many, many years, and it's a team effort. It's not. I think Millie made it sound like I did a lot of things. I did a few things, but how many of you have been to Hakawao Forest? Yeah. It's you. Really, that's made the difference. Many years ago, I can't think of your name now. Anyway, many years ago, a teacher from UH Law School came up to the refuge, and she wanted to bring her law students up. Well, she had gotten in touch with me to come up to the refuge. She would like to do a volunteer weekend. So Denise Antolini is who it was. Many of you probably know Denise. Anyway, so this was in the early 90s, and she brought her volunteer group, which was the environmental law students, because she wanted to teach or show the students the environment in environmental law. And so she brought the students out there. Everybody came up on Friday evening, and Saturday morning, Denise and I are sitting on the front porch of the volunteer cabin, and we're looking at the vast pasture. Sun's rising, we're eating breakfast, and I said something to her like, someday this cabin's going to be in the forest, and all the birds are going to be right here. But, excuse me, it won't happen in my lifetime. It takes a long time to grow a forest and for the birds to come in. Well, year and a half ago or so, Denise got in touch with me, and she said, I know you're retired, but I'm going to be bringing some students up. I'd like you to come join the group. So I said, sure, that'd be great. Now, Denise and various others have been up many times since then, but this was just an opportunity to be there with the group. So Saturday morning, Denise and I are sitting on the porch of the cabin, having breakfast again. This is 20-something years later, and Denise says to me, Jack, she says, what birds you hear? I said, well, I hear Apapane, Iwi, Amakihi, and fairly recently we had heard Makia Palau just off the porch. Some nene went flying by. It was really neat. And she said, do you remember what you said to me back, 20-something years ago? No, that was a long time ago. She said, you said, that someday this cabin's going to be in the forest and all the birds are going to be here, but it's not going to happen in your lifetime. Lo and behold. Yeah, things happen, things change, and to see those changes at Hakawao are pretty neat stuff. And 20 years, that's all it took to get those birds up there. And the problem now is we've got all these trees that are there, and you can't see the sunrise anymore. It's a problem. But still, 20 years. There's a lot of people in here that weren't even born then, 20, 25 years ago. But 20 years makes a huge difference, and that's what conservation is all about. That's what restoration is all about. And you'll be able to see the differences in your lifetime. So this is a good thing. Thank you, Millie, wherever you are. Thank you, everyone else, and thanks to HCA.